back to your home, and just wanted to give you a quick demonstration how to clean the fish tank out. As I say, I clean it out probably once every 4 weeks, once a month, and change the water. There's a little bit of water in here missing already because I cleaned the filter this morning, which sits under here. This will be all set up for you, and it's pretty self-explanatory, but I will make sure I print off a copy of the instructions for that and I'll mail that to you. There's also stuff online about it. So first thing I do is I just take off the top. So these two little things just come off like that. And this is the lights and the part of the lid. I don't actually have lights working in here because I didn't realise it was a bit of a waste of electricity because it's just goldfish. So I just literally put those to the side, and then don't look at this, it's all come apart. And then the first thing I do is I open my little box with the lights in here. I get myself a chair or something, and I pull out my bucket of stuff. And in here there is a little sponge. And the first thing that I do is I just literally take the algae off the outside of the tank. Like this. Hello again. So I've basically taken the algae off the outside and I just sort of squeeze that out. Always use the tank water to do anything. Oh, I missed a bit. There you go. And it just takes the majority of the algae off. And you can do this at any point if you don't mind sticking your hand in the tank. So the next thing I do is I'll just pop that down on this. And I'll take all my bits out and I siphon the water out. So I usually take 4 buckets of water out every time I clean it. So I probably only do 3 because it's already missing some, as you can see. So what I do is I put a bucket on a chair and I put this end in there, this end in the tank, and I wiggle it to get the water flow. As you'll see, once it's going, it's going. There you go. You can see that it's flowing. So then I use the end to siphon the gravel. Come on, closer. And I literally vacuum up all the poo. And there's quite a lot of it because goldfish are filthy. See all that poo going up? I literally run it on the top to start, just across the top. And then when I've done it across the top, I kind of get a bit deeper in there. Right to the bottom, because all the poo settles at the bottom. And it just is an easy thing to do. The fish don't mind you doing it. If they're in there, they kind of swim around you. And I'll just keep doing that until I've collected a whole bucket full. I also just tend to move things around a bit while I'm in there. And as you can see, it just sort of stirs up all the water, but that all settles down afterwards. And also, if I was going to be cleaning the plants, because they're all a bit yucky, I would do that in this water after I have got a bucket full siphoned up. I'll clean it, anything I need to clean, stones or plants or anything, into the bucket here, just so I'm not getting tap water on into the tank, because that's not very good for the fish. Okay, so I've just got a bucket there, just let that last lump go up. Okay, so then I just literally hold that up, and I fold it back up here, and I stick it on my chair, it's a bit wet, and I take it to the sink, and I literally just pour it down. It's actually quite clean today, quite impressive. Okay, I'm cleaning the plants, just showing. So I just literally do it with this sponge again. It's quite a good gripping sponge just to take the algae off. And take it all off because the fish, they eat it, so that's good. But just so it doesn't make the water filthy. That one's pretty clean. Yeah. And I think I mentioned before that Snowflake, the whitefish, she has a problem with her swim bladder, so she tends to swim upside down. Sometimes. And the way I keep on top of that is I just feed them frozen peas every 4 days. Excuse me. I just defrost some frozen peas, take the shell off, and then just sort of chop them up really finely and add them to the tank, and they love it. and it really helps keeping them healthy, really. And particularly with Snowflake, you see a massive difference after she's eaten the peas in her swimming. She's very old. So now it's the fun bit, the interior decorating. So I put everything back. I tend to put this one in the corner here for Snowflake because if she's got buoyancy problems, she uses the leaves to sit under, so she doesn't have to struggle to swim sometimes. I just scatter things about wherever I think they might like to go. No, I should take that out because that doesn't need to be there anymore. And literally just pop the plants in the gravel. Be creative. That'll do. And then I just take the last bucket I got out, and then once I've emptied it, and here I just start to fill up. So I just kind of try and match the water temperature. That's quite warm. Because if you give them too cold or too hot water, they get a shock. So I'll literally just fill it up straight to the bucket from the tap. Might add a little bit of warm in there, just so it's the same. Yeah, cool. Now I've got a bucket of tap water. Please never put the tap water back in, otherwise the fish will get a shock and be poisoned and die or something. So I put this stuff in prime. I literally I decant it into the lid first, and I literally probably put about 3 or 4 drops in per bucket. So this bucket is 10 litres of water. So just a few drops, and then I get my little stirring tool and I literally just give it a stir around, just so that that's all mixed in. Then I just pop it back in, literally like this. And then I repeat that process until it's filled back up. Okay, so I've just finished filling that up. I was to say I haven't filled it up totally because we're moving it, so I just thought, what's the point? So I just put everything back inside the cupboards, and yeah, that should all be self-explanatory. I've got some printed instructions which I left for house sitters once, which should give you instruction as well. You can see Snowflake swimming upside down like that. So I'll give her some peas. By the time you get home, she might be quite upside down, so you'll have to maybe give her some more peas when you get back from your trip. I'll try and bring some over actually. All right, thank you so much again. Really, really appreciate it, and good luck.